Hi everyone, it's Nancy. It's been a long time. I've had a lot of personal stuff happening in my life. I've been dealing with my mom who was in the hospital for a month, and from there we had to deal with her starting dialysis, which was a little difficult. We had issues with the fistula that was put in her arm. And then she had surgery to unclog it. And then it's been not good for her. It's been painful. So we just went through another procedure to put a PD catheter in her stomach to see if that's better, because we would like to do home dialysis. It's been a trying month and a half. My siblings are all helping, but I am the main caretaker and her medical kind of overseer in a sense. So I've been dealing with a lot, and it's been a little frustrating. And the hospital was, I just didn't want her to go to the hospital she went into, but she was so filled with fluids in her lungs and her legs that she couldn't breathe. So we had to take her to the nearest hospital. And I don't know, I don't believe she got the best care, with certain things. They started the dialysis there, and for the first time, she never has done dialysis, and they poked her and pried her that they swelled up her veins and everything where the pathway to the needle will go in. So hopefully this coming week would be better, and my sister would take over Monday, Tuesday, and she's off from dialysis on Wednesday, and I go back to bring her in at Thursday and Friday, and hopefully I can do that half a day and then go into work. I've been missing a lot of work, so by the time I get home I'm trying to get some work done, but other than that, it's just been busy with dealing with my mom and trying to get work done. So that's why I've been MIA, and I'm so sorry. I always like to want to stay on my channel. I'm new to this, new to my channel, and really want to start pumping the hoping people can join and subscribe and give me thumbs up and so on and so forth. You know how it is. So first, before I have a lot to show you. I've been buying, and I don't know if I've been buying because I've been so stressed out and depressed with my mom's situation. But I also been buying on the Facebook Marketplace. So, but before that, I want to show you one project or two projects that I did during the National Scrapbook Day weekend. I did a retreat. I can show you the cover. It was from Country Craft Creation. It's the National Scrapbook Day retreat. It's the online virtual retreat, and they have all these makers come on, and you see their videos. And I can show you one project. The first project we did for the kickoff, which we used Doodlebug Hometown USA, and these are the cards that we made. So I want to share that with you. This might be two videos, so because it's a lot for me to show you. And this one got stuck. Okay, so I did that one with that. I did this one. I was so proud that I actually finished a project. Well, the other one is 98% finished. I just need to do a border here or there. I did that one. These are the scraps that I kept. Oh, I'm sorry. Here's the other one. Inside it's just plain. We didn't write anything inside, but we got the twine. They provide you all the materials. And then that's the last one. So we did, I would say we did 6 cards for that. And these are the scraps that I hope to use to do something else with them. Because I've been watching Carolina's Crafts, how she uses her scraps. She just doesn't toss them. So she uses to make like embellishments and things like that. So, you know, I also want to do that so I don't waste this. So the next project share I did was we used Carta fruit salad. I'm sorry for the glare. And then these are all the papers. We didn't use all the paper, but this is some of the cut aparts. They give you the ephemera. They give you a ribbon. They give you everything that you basically need. They give you the what do you call the board? I can't remember it. So you cut it up and you put this on, and then you decorate it with the paper. So this one I did, it's this box. I did this box. Now it's missing the decorations here. I need to put a border here. But other than that, I can decorate it more if I want. But this is the box. And what goes in the box is this folio. I did that. Now this was made out of cardstock, I believe. But this wasn't. So you open it up and you get a pouch here. And then we did tags. And then this is like the decorated part. And these are the tags I did. That. And here's another tag. A couple of more tags. And then you can decorate the tags too. So I didn't punch the holes because I don't have the hole puncher. What I had was one that makes a slit, and I wanted to go buy one so I can complete this tag. See that? So you just put that in there, and then you have this that you close the closures from here, and this is the ribbon they give you. You open it like that, and then you can put a picture here and a picture here, and then here is where you have your other tags. You see that? You have that, and then you have that, right? And then you have that, and I think that's it. And then you close it up, you tie it up. This is the back, this is the front, and then it goes like this. I have a lot of fun doing this. This is the first time I've ever done anything like this. I've been, like I said, trying to do the albums, and I have a couple of them that I started but didn't finish because, you know, you just go one after the other, and, you know, timing is not my best, you know, when you're learning. So I'm pretty slow at this, but I was happy with this. So I just wanted to show you, these are just 2 of the projects that we got to do. So this was Carta fruit stand. You can find it on Echo Park. Just to let you know that Echo Park is also having their warehouse sale, so you could check that out. And this was Doodlebug Hometown USA. You can find all these collections also at countrycraftcreations.com. So you should be able to do that. So I'm going to put this right here and put this. So I also wanted to show you that I also went and bought the 49 and Market mystery bundle through scrapbook.com. And I'm gonna be very honest, I got this a while ago. I opened it up. I did a video when I first got it, and it just, you know, I did it too close. You couldn't see anything, so I had to delete it. It just wasn't didn't come out. So I don't have any of the freebies that we got, but I can tell you I got the magic mat, the pink one. I got a die set, cherry. And then I believe I got another small paper pack. I think so. You know, it changes. So this is the 49 and Market bundle. And this basically has $200 worth of retail value. And I got this for $49.99. I think it's $49.99 or $39.99. One of the two. I believe it's $49.99. And I've been seeing people haul this, and they've been hauling the blue box. So I'm sure that both the blue and the pink have similar items, but not 100%. So let's try to see where we. Oh, I'm so sorry I touched the thing. So we have here. We have some washi tape. This is Ticket Essentials. I'm not going to open them because if you've seen others, they're basically the same. But I also want to be mindful with the time on the video. I have this at Mid One. Another ticket is called Excursion in yellow. So again, Ticket Essentials, Excursion, Tickets. This is the same thing. Essentials. This one just says at Mid One. And then this one is another, this is a washi tape sticker in a roll, 5 millimeters. Okay, and as you can see, it's like, I'm sorry for the shadow. You have butterflies, flowers, the word hello, hearts, and the clip. So that's how it looks. Another washi tape, and this is postage stamps. As you can see, this is the postage stamp, and this is how it looks. So did that. And then we have some the Tranquility chipboard word set. You get 51 pieces of chipboard shapes. And this is what it says. It says forever, photos, hello, you, today, shine, always best, you, us, happy, fun, this time, friends, and then it has little embellishments, little chipboards that says love this time, hello, happy, together, forever, and so on and so. And that's the chipboard. And we get some flowers. We got this purple flowers, 12 pieces. I have another pistachio. This one's Kismet and Wilderness. This is Florets, pistachio. You get 12. And then you get Nature's Bounty, mango, 8 pieces. Look how pretty that is. Okay, that there. Then you get some photo strips. Now I've gotten this, but in a different color. It's called Ocean, and it's 11 acetate pieces of essential film strips. So tell me, how do you use these? Because I'm curious. Then you get some 3 word clips. They're paper clips. They're in white, and it's called Perfect, Memories, and Today. Then you get the Spectrum Sherbet Remnants, 24 mix and match die cut pieces. And then this is like an envelope. And then all these die cuts, and I'm going to turn around so you can see it from the back, how you get all of this. And then you get this with our stamped. So that's that. Then you receive 49 and Market, the Vintage Artistry Sunburst Essential File Sets. So these are like files. You get 11 die cut pieces, and they look like this. This is great to use in an album as a pocket. So that's what I plan on doing it. Look how beautiful this. This could also be a side. You put it, and then you can put something in there. And here are your file folders. And here's another I guess envelope you can put in from the inside that way. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that butterfly. Look at that. Colors are so bright, vibrant. It's wonderful. So here is another a Selena tag set. You get 18 tags with string. Art option, Alina again. That's how it looks. That's the package in the front, and this is the florals. And let me tell you, you can also, once you use all your tag set, don't forget, this back could be used also to decorate something, to put it in, to make a tag, to put in an album, to use it as a card. So this is, don't throw these out. Then you get another chipboard word set, and this is Countryside chipboard. You get 59 pieces, and what it says in the back says, nowhere, happy, curious. Sorry if there's a shadow. My lighting's not great. It's, what does that says? Kindness and grow. It also says amazing, rose, sweet, and so on and so forth. So and memories. And then you have the little ones here. And then you have a bunch of hearts. So that's pretty good, 59 pieces. And here we have the Vintage Artistry Sunburst Cluster Kit. So the kit looks like this. You get little things here, and then you get all your embellishments, paper, stickers, all that. It feels like that. So I just wanted to get back to you about one thing, because I couldn't remember the word to use, and you probably already know, to use as this part from the project share that said it's chipboard. They provide you chipboard. So I'm so sorry. A whole pack of chipboard they give you. Now to go back to 49 Market. So you get a frame set. You get 18 cardstock frames. This one's Inkwell frame set. The color swatch Inkwell. So it's like a nice blue, oceany color with beige. You get all different sizes, as you can see here. Trying to tilt it so you can see it without. So it looks like that. Then you have envelope bits. So these are like tiny little envelopes. And then you have the things that you put in the envelopes and tags and things like that. And then you get a total of 37 pieces. So you get 31 die cut labels and frames and 6 envelopes. So you can see here. Then you get some rub-ons. It's nice. This is Defying Words 1. That's cool, right? I like that. Then you get some collage sheets. Includes 40 text weight sheets, 6 by 8. And some of them look like that. And then you get like that. And I can tell I haven't opened this one at all. And then you get a 6 by 8 collection pack. The pack includes a total of 28 sheets, 3 each of 9 double-sided pattern paper, plus 1 fussy cut element sheet. So it looks like that. Oh, sorry. And then this is what you get in the back. These are all the sheets. So this is, let's say this is the front and that's the back. Front, back, front, back. That's cool, right? Nice colors. I love their colors. Then you get a foundation page, C White, a DIY kit of mix and match pieces of endless possibilities. Use alone or add in to our foundation album and binder. So this is like an album. Yeah, this is like an album. You see, here's the spine or the middle part that you would hook in. Oh, that's cool. I can't wait to try that one. Okay, that's that. That's cool. I like that one. Then you get this Everywhere Ultimate Page Kit. It includes 4 exclusive sheets of 12 by 12 pattern paper, 4 sheets of 12 by 12 laser cut elements, 2 sheets of thin adhesive back chipboard shapes and frames, 5 metal clips, 3 milligrams of orange cotton cord, and 14 assorted buttons. 4 layouts shown for inspiration. Replicate or create your own. So that's that. That's the front. Put it down. That's the front. And then this is the back that has all of it. All of it. And these are your embellishments. Here's the cord. There's the buttons. And then the stickers. This is great. This is really great. And then here you have this big sheet of rub-on. There's a 12 by 12 country size sentiment rub-on transfer sheet. This one says, this is my paradise, farm sweet farm, the green grass, a little bit of country. You got country big, it's good to be green, rise and shine garden, be humble and kind, and fresh home, country market, grow, countryside, country, fresh from our garden, loving the country. And then you get your little rub-on stick. And it's nice. It's not like those, I call them the ice cream pop sticks. You get that. And then the last one that's in, oh no, it's not the last one. Then the next one is another 12 by 12 rub-on transfer sheet, and this one's called Plum Grove Color Wash, and it's from 49 Market Art Options. And look at the colors. This is amazing. Amazing. I really believe that you get your money's worth with this. And then you get cardstock. I forgot how many cardstock you get. So I'm going to count. You get this one. And then look how thick that is. You get that one. Let me just look at that bird. So that's one. Okay, you get this one. That's the, let's just say the front. And this is the other side. Ooh, that's beautiful. Look at that. So that's two. Look at this color. So the colors seem to coordinate. That's for sure. So you get that. And then this is the other one. And I think some of them are called Calypso. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce. Kaleidoscope. Solid paper one. So you get that. And that's 3. Here's another one. This is whenever slide paper 4. That's 4. Here's another one. Oh, I like that color. That's 5. And then you get this, which is like a map. And then you turn it around, and then you have that. So you get 5 cardstock. I would say they might be 100 pounds. You know, 80 to 100 pounds. They're pretty thick. You know, 49 Market's cardstock are really good. So I'm going to stop the video here for now so I could put this back. I want to thank you so much for watching my video. As I said, I've had a tough month and a half with my mom getting sick and me being sort of the caretaker, but at the same time I don't live with her. My sister and brothers do, so they're doing the best they can. We're all sharing in the responsibility. My mom is better than what she was in the hospital, but I think she could have been much better at the hospital we normally take her to, but it is what it is, you know. So pray for my mom that dialysis continues to go well, and her arm gets better, and then that she can start going home. That'll be another month because I need to be trained on how to do the PD catheter, and then train my siblings. So with that said, I hope you like my 49 Market box. I love the box. It's a beautiful box. I hope you liked my projects that I did. And once I complete a project, I will definitely share it with you guys to see that I am on my journey. And so this is Nancy as the Jersey Girl Loves Crafting. And happy crafting to you, and a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. If you did something special, great. If you're just relaxing, that's also great too. And I'll be back with a couple of more videos. Bye.